Please help me welcome Terry Mintz.
Okay, so between the ages of 12 and 17, I was a petty thief. I stole stuff, all kinds of stuff. If it had a retail sticker on it, it was mine. It all started at 12 years old when my friend Tracy Del Bianco dared me to steal a lipstick from a makeup counter in Macy's. Come on, do it. I would. So I swiped it and I slipped it in my pocket. Tracy went back and told all the kids at school about my amazing new talent, and I was soon taking orders for everything. I went from being the fat social outcast to the most popular kid at school. From makeup, I worked my way up to clothes, jewelry, and shampoo. Back in the 70s, a bottle of Pantene shampoo cost like $18. And I wanted this stuff so bad. So I walked into Bloomingdale's and I stole every bottle they had. Enough Pantene to last my friends and I through 4 years of high school. Now, I had several ways of stealing stuff, but my favorite was to walk into a store, steal a big, expensive bag, load it up as I wandered the store, then take everything home and survey my loot. And one day, I tried on this $65 sweater I stole, and it didn't look good on me. And I thought, what a waste. I wish I could get the money for it. Then it occurred to me, maybe I could. So I took the sweater and I put it in a Macy's bag and I took it to the return counter and I told them I couldn't find my receipt. And they said, no prob, we'll mail your refund to your home address. Holy crap, I'm a genius. This brought my shoplifting to a whole new level. From then on, I stole the most expensive stuff I could find and returned everything. Then I thought, why steal the clothes, bring them all the way home and back to the store when I could just take it right off the hanger, walk to customer service, and get my refund there and then? I made thousands and thousands of dollars this way. Now, I'm sure you're all thinking, how was she getting away with this? Where were her parents? How did they not know what she was doing? Well, those same years, I was learning how to be a master thief. My dad was diagnosed with stage 4 throat cancer. And he was in and out of the hospital dealing with surgeries and radiation and chemo, and my mom was by his side, so needless to say, they were more than a bit distracted and really was not paying attention to where I was or what I was doing. And what I was doing, besides shoplifting, was staying out all night. I had a wallet full of money and fake ID, so I was smoking, drinking, and clubbing from Brooklyn to Manhattan, and completely in denial about my family situation. Until my dad was given 2 months to live. Then the 5th floor of Beth Israel Medical Center in the city became my second home, and I was there all the time, and when I wasn't, I was out stealing. Because if you didn't already know, let me tell you, shoplifting is a fantastic distraction. As the months passed, my dad got worse and worse. He weighed about 65 pounds, had 1 million IVs coming out of his body, and was on massive amounts of morphine. He was completely paralyzed from the neck down, and he couldn't talk at all because the doctors had removed his vocal cords. And one day, one beautiful day, my mom, to get me out of the hospital, she gave me a wad of money, and she said, "Hey, why don't you go shopping, get yourself some back-to-school clothes?" So the first thing I did was pocket the cash. And then I went to Orbax, which was on 34th Street in the city, across from Corvettes and Gimbals, none of which exist anymore because I probably helped put them out of business. And I stole $500 worth of merchandise. So I took everything and I went back to the hospital and took the elevator up to the 5th floor. And when the elevator doors opened, my mom was right there pushing me back into the elevator, shouting and yelling, "Your dad's not here anymore. He's gone to the light. He's in the light now." And I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about? I want to go see my father." And she was like, "Listen, he doesn't look like your father anymore," and that it would freak me out, and to trust her on this. And I thought, what would be the worst memory? To remember my father lying in a hospital bed for months in agony, or peacefully asleep, finally not in pain anymore? But she wouldn't hear of it, and she forced me back down to the lobby. And after all the crying and screaming, we went back home. And those bags of clothes sat there for months. I was too guilty to even look at them. Guilty that while my father was taking his last breaths on earth, I was out mindlessly stealing. And there it was. My father was gone, and I had 8 bags of stolen clothes sitting on my bedroom floor. I was 17 years old, and I never stole anything again. Not only did I not steal again, I became the model citizen. I'm the person who's never paid a bill late, bounced a check, or borrowed money from friends and family. I give money to every charity that ends up in my mailbox, and I have the 40,000 return address labels to prove it. I guess I've been trying to make up for that last moment my dad might have experienced, leaving his body, going towards the light, looking down at his daughter, shoplifting. I imagined, instead of him thinking, "Oh my God, I'm out of my body, I'm free, this is amazing," instead he was thinking, "Holy crap, my daughter's a delinquent." Since that day, I've been trying to make up for that last moment I totally screwed up. But I have a feeling that once in a while, he does look in on me and is proud of the person I've become. Happy Father's Day, Dad.